Hello, my name is Darcel Woods. I am a travel nurse recruiter with Trinity Employment Specialists, and today we will be talking about 10 ways to prepare for a career in travel nursing. Travel nursing is very important, and I think there are hundreds, if not thousands, of nurses in the Oklahoma alone that have contemplated being a travel nurse at one point or another because you work with people every day and they tell you they don't live here in Oklahoma, but they have picked up a 13-week contract. And you listen to what they have to say, but again, you're still a little bit skeptical. So this is where Trinity will come into play. I would really enjoy if a nurse would call us. Our phone number is 918-622-2588. And you could give me a call, and I would actually answer any questions that you might have, being a skeptic, because I know, again, my daughters are nurses. They were skeptics of doing travel contracts. But once you talk to me, I will break everything down. And that's why I'm doing this segment, to say this is 10 ways of doing a travel contract. So the 10 ways to prepare for a travel contract, again, is getting in touch with Trinity as a travel nurse recruiter. And then I will discuss the do's and the don'ts of travel. The do's for travel really benefits you because, again, you will be on a 13-week contract. You will get what we call a pay package, which most of your pay package is non-taxable. Being a travel nurse, the government allows, if you travel anywhere from 50 miles from your home, you can pick up what we call non-taxable pay package. And what that consists of is you will get an hourly rate, and according to the GSA, we could keep that hourly rate at a low amount. We know that normally you will make around $38 to $42 an hour. Being a travel contractor, you would be making maybe anywhere from $18 to $22 an hour, again, depending on the bill rate from the facility. And at that time, I will go over the breakdown, because what we will give you is housing that is non-taxable. We will also allow you meals and incidentals for things that might come up, for your meals, and that again is non-taxable. And we build all that into a pay package. And a travel nurse, in essence, I'm just speaking in general, of a med-surg nurse can make at least $1,800 a week, and most of that is non-taxed. So if you would want to learn more about becoming a travel nurse, please reach out to me at Trinity Employment Specialist, 918-622-2588. Thank you. Contract nursing, Oklahoma. The reason we're sitting here today is because there is a shortage of nurses. And so, again, back to the 10 to prepare a nurse, because we're trying to get nurses that really want to be a travel contractor to come on board. There is such a shortage in the Oklahoma population in the hospitals. Everyone wants to do a contract, but they're nervous about it. And we want to assure you, because the hospitals need your expertise. They need med-surg nurses. They need ICU nurses, PACU nurses. There's a shortage. And I would just say, if you are interested, then please pick up the phone and give me a call. I would like to discuss this with you, go more in depth to let you know the do's and the don'ts of how travel contracting work, because it benefits you and it would actually benefit our community, because because of the baby boomers, there's such a shortage. People are getting older. We don't have enough nurses on board. My name is Darcel Woods with Trinity Employment Specialists, and today we're going to go over some of the questions that I hear from travel nurses, from nurses in general. And one question that is most important is pay. How do we get paid? Because you work at a hospital, you know you're going to get your paycheck from your hospital. Because the difference in travel, even though you have to keep your own time, that's one aspect. And that's one of the questions, because it goes back to, I give you a timesheet and say, turn this in weekly. Okay, that's confusing, because you are used to going to that time clock, clocking in every other week, your time every day. But now you got to write it on a piece of paper. So you put it on a piece of paper, and then on top of that, which makes it a little hard for a nurse to understand at times because they're new. You're new to travel, and you want to know, why am I doing this extra step? Okay, you have the timesheet from Trinity, but then you go to the hospital and you have to clock in. Most of them use what we call Cronus. So you have to clock in on that. And you have to do it on a daily basis. So that is a big hiccup for a nurse. It's getting you outside of your comfort zone. And it is work, but once you get used to it, it's not a problem. You write down your hours, you clock in daily, and then at the end of those 13 weeks, you could turn your time in to us.